Hey, welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host, the one, the only, the eyebrow-raising, the bearded toyholic. I am, of course, the Mad Montreal Man. We got a show for you today. We got 2 figures for you today. The shirt is a bit of a giveaway. Today we are doing, from the power of Shazam, DC's original Captain Marvel. And, of course, it wouldn't be Golden Age Captain Marvel. And before there says anything up, it's still Captain Marvel. Marvel earned the right to use it for a comic book title, but, 80 years calling him Shazam. No, it's been Captain Marvel along, and, they can do that in the comic books. He's Captain Marvel. Like Captain Thunder or Captain whatever. It's Captain Marvel, a.k.a. Shazam for copyright users. And, of course, Captain Marvel has a sidekick. Yes, it's Kid Marvel or Freddy Freeman. So, yeah. I'm going to do these 2 today for you. Yes. And if you're wondering, no, I have not managed to get the Jack Nicholson Collector's Edition one. Apparently, I forgot to pre-order Collector Series number 57, and it's sold out. So that's something I'll be looking for. So you won't be seeing it here on the show because I thought it was another typical movie one. I don't need another freaking new. And I realized it was Collector Series 57, which I don't have. But what do you say? Let's start off with the kid. Ha ha! Let's start off with Freddy Freeman. Yes, once more in the annals of comic book history, a character with the same initials, FF. Why? But, I did see the Platinum of him, where he's basically Kid Black Adam. But we need a Freddy Freeman. And unlike the movie one that I reviewed a while back ago, this one, more comic book accurate. So all that said, let's get my good friend, the enemy of all mint and package out there in the world, the one, the only, the steel blade of justice, Dr. Scalpel. Oh, so shiny and sharp too. And let's start getting to it. So, what are your thoughts lately on the situation with the action figures? It's going to be harder to get them nowadays. I know there's a flood of DC Multiverse coming out over the summer. And some stuff's already out in the States, which we probably won't be getting here because, well, a good example, Aztec Ace, Saturn Gurn, they're already out in the States. Eclipso, all out in the States. The pre-orders in Canada just went up like at the time of this recording. So what do you say? I'm going to get the rest of Freddy out of the package, throw in a close-up, and we'll be back right after that.
Big energy, no effort, look at me, that's pressure. I don't chase, I get her, I don't beg, I bless her. Big energy, no effort, look at me, that's pressure. I don't chase, I get her, I don't beg, I bless her.
In audio.
He comes with the card, and interesting story in the back. This is the Freddy Freeman who eventually becomes Shazam after Billy Batson, Captain Marvel, decides to become the new Wizard, and he's referred to as Captain Marvel Jr. Thus, I'm correct when I called Billy Batson Shazam. But let's keep going on. It comes with a lot of lightning effects, actually more than I thought he would have, but there's not 2. There's 4 lightning effects. I have so many of these lightning effects now, it's just kind of redonkulous. He also comes with a nice amount of hands. There's like 4 sets of hands. Now, of course, you saw, I didn't change the hands, but he has, actually, I'm going to try something different today. Let's see if this actually works to show the hands better. No, it's too bright. Let me turn off the light. Okay, as you can see, he's got two, I guess, open hands. He also has two more kind of like I'm coming for you hands, which are a bit on the weird side, but nice to have a variety of hands. Of course, he's got the right punching hand with the left flying hand. Ooh, hands. And it wouldn't be a teenage superhero unless, of course, he came with the, and I just dropped it on the floor, the thumbs up hand. And give me a second. Yeah, sorry about that. He also has the I am pointing at you hands. So he's got a nice bevy of hands. Enough hands for a while. But let's talk about Freddy Freeman, Captain Marvel Jr., shall we? There we go. I like the cape. It's not a wired cape. It's just literally a cape with the giant collar that stays up. It does choke him a little bit. Let's get into it, shall we? It's a nice look. It is a nice look. I mean, I do like the fact that, you know, it's comic book accurate. The face is a little goofy. What else is new? But I do like it. The only thing I don't like about it so much, well, two things. The color between the hand and the wrist joint is a little off. Might just be mine. And also on the chest. The blue is lighter here than it is everywhere else. Don't quite understand why they did that. But overall, he's Freddy Freeman. It definitely beats that movie one we got a while back. I don't mind him. But let's move on, shall we? Let's put good old Freddy down. Oh, and I should also point out that for some odd reason, his toe articulation pegs are really, they stick out. I mean, they're not like colored yellow, it's just a metal peg. But overall, I'm happy I got him. After all, we needed a Freddy Freeman for a Captain Marvel as a sidekick. I just wish that this was wired so you wouldn't have this wonderful effect. But hey, we got him, okay? Let's move on to more classic Captain Marvel. Now, I know a lot of people are saying it's pretty much the same one as the Page Puncher, and I did sort of take a look at the Page Puncher one. It pretty much is the same one as the Page Puncher one, but hey, you're a toyholic. If you're like me, you're gonna pick them up anyway, because it's kind of cool, especially now that we have, you know, Captain Marvel Jr. to have actual Captain Marvel. And let's take Billy Batson out, throw in a close-up, and be back.
Big energy, no effort. Look at me, that's pressure. I don't chase, I get her. I don't beg, I bless her. Big energy, no effort. Look at me, that's pressure. I don't chase, I get her. I don't beg, I bless her.
Well, typical DC multiverse. He has a card, of course. Artwork is very Golden Age or Silver Age kind of thing. It just retells the story of how Billy Batson, with the retelling of him, became Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. I'm sticking to that. That's what he is. He also comes with the, we've seen these all before, the Jumbo Hands. Yes, the Jumbo Hands. The hands that always seem slightly larger than they should be, but we're used to it by now. But let's talk about the figure himself. Right off the bat. Wired cape, including this part. I'm just saying, McFarlane, you could have done that for this. Would it have been that much complicated? Maybe one less set of hands to have a wired cape on him? But no, he's definitely there. He's definitely one of the better Captain Marvels I've seen, even though I do prefer the Captain Thunder with the circle. But this is a Golden Age Captain Marvel that we've been wanting. I mean, this is nice. I mean, the articulation's there, of course. the fact that it's a wired cape and it does have the little, well, in the original series, these are supposed to be like little ribbons sticking out. But hey, it is a cool looking Captain Marvel. Very posable. This actually works. I have no complaints about him. And if I were to make a Captain Marvel only shelf, yeah, he'd be front of that shelf. Oh, and before I forget, because I know some people might be mad at me, I got him out of the package thanks to Dr. Scalpel. But yeah, it's a nice combination. I mean, it's about time we get, you know, the start of the Marvel family, even though I'm one of those people who's still thinking, where's Mary Marvel? I don't care about the Marvel cousins, but where's Mary Marvel? Just saying. Especially, okay, McFarlane Toys, okay? You really want to make your collectors happy before you lose the license, put out a Mary Marvel, okay? And then make her platinum the dark Mary Marvel, where she's wearing the black outfit. You will sell those out so fast. Just saying. But that's it for the show. I'll toss in a close-up of these two together and wrap up the show, of course, as usual. Next week, though, there'll be another show. I'm not sure what I feel like doing. I could be doing, I don't know, the Batman Hush 2. I might do the... Well, Casey at GameStop jokingly was calling this one the Jesus Batman, because it's Batman of Bethlehem. Damien Batman. But I could also maybe, well, I thought someone wants to do, but I could also just do a double header with Deluxe Edition Bane or Deluxe Edition Joker. And this is why I'm sort of mad at myself, because I forgot to pre-order the Jack Nicholson Joker Collector Series number 57, but I got him. Yeah, I ordered the wrong Joker. I didn't really want him at first, but now I got him. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you want to see next week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do just yet. But, you know, I still have Gangbuster, Starman, the Christopher Reeve Superman, a few other things to do. But let me know in the comments. But until then, of course, have a great weekend. And, of course, do your best for your body, your mind, and your emotional well-being. Do your best to stay healthy. And when you do get an action figure that, you know, has a really good bendy cape, it's sort of what you've been looking for all along, and you also can get a sidekick, it's a good way to stay happy. And last but not least, it's tough out there, especially with the prices of things going up, and, you know, EB Games no longer putting stuff on hold, Sunrise Records charging way too much for chases, and Toys R Us basically gone in Ottawa completely now, and most places in Canada. I think Toys R Us is pretty much gone. It's been like that ever since Sunrise Records bought out Toys R Us. If you didn't know that, that's what happened. Sunrise Records, the owner of Sunrise Records, bought Toys R Us and figured, yeah. But it's getting hard to get action figures, but you still got to do your best, no matter what. Because a little bit every day, for a minute or two, you still got to do your best to stay positive. And on that wonderful note, enjoy the rest of the weekend. See you next week for another episode. And until then, hey, hit the YouTube stuff, okay? And we'll see you next week on the Big.
Big energy, no effort. Look at me, that's pressure. I don't chase, I get her. I don't beg, I bless her. Big energy, no effort. Look at me, that's pressure. I don't chase, I get her. I don't beg, I bless her.
chair. That was the chair, wasn't me. Hey, welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host, the one, the only, the eyebrow-raising, the bearded toyholic. I am, of course, Captain Mad Montreal Man. But no, it's seriously, I don't like that at all. A sidekick and a hero. We're doing, of course, DC Multiverse. And I just dropped it. Hey, welcome back to On the Peg with me, your host, the one, the only, the eyebrow-raising, the bearded toyholic. I am, of course, the Mad Montreal Man, and we got a show for you today. Got 2 figures for you. The shirt's a big giveaway. Today, we're going to be doing... Well, it's... Shane, I hope you like this video. There's going to be a ton of bloopers for you, and I'm not going to... I'll put that at the end.